Well, hello everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame and also to Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. This is a sponsored episode brought to you by the folks at Ilphonic and Daredrop, who would like you to know a few things. 1. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed is celebrating its anniversary right now. It's been about a year since this game came out. 2. Arguably more importantly, Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, the Ecto edition, is out now on Steam. And I think also on Switch, but I know for sure on Steam. And if you want some more details about all of that, check out the link down there below this video. But if you just want to see a little bit more of the game here, well, stick around. So if you haven't encountered this particular Ghostbusters game yet, it is an asymmetrical multiplayer game that I think is honestly pretty clever. I think this is one of the more interesting uses of the IP. So let me show you how it works by going into the firehouse. This is the firehouse and functionally your lobby space. And it is pretty nice. Like, I like Ghostbusters as much as the next person. I wouldn't call myself a super fan or anything, but even for me, there is a pretty fun nostalgia and appeal to wandering around a really nicely rendered version of this space. I enjoy it. Anyway, so this is your lobby space, as I was saying. From here, you can team up with friends or do stuff like customize your Ghostbuster. For example, here is me, the newbie. Looking honestly pretty impressively similar to how my character looks in the thumbnail art. There's a lot of customization here. There's also a lot of customization you can do to your ghost busting kit. Like here's your little testing ground space. And you can do a lot of gear customization, both aesthetic and also like tweaking various stats by changing different parts. The higher level you get, the more parts you get access to that you can unlock. You get the idea. But let me show you how the actual game works. So, the way an actual match of this game works is it is 4 Ghostbusters versus 1 ghost, all of whom are players, or bots in my case. I'm just going to do this with bots here today. And they take place in one of, how many maps is it total now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 maps total. Possibly more in the Ecto edition, actually. I should mention that. I am playing on the pre-Ecto edition right now to record this video before the Ecto edition goes live. The Ecto edition of the game has all of the DLC that's been added, which was free already to begin with, but also has more things in it. So the version of the game you can go try right now has even more stuff than what I'm showing you here. Again, you can find more details at the link in the description. But anyway, let's just start by going to the museum and start a match. So, here we are. If you are playing as a Ghostbuster, which I obviously am, then your goal is to catch the ghost. If you are playing the ghost, your goal is to evade capture and haunt the building.
Keep your pack at the ready, and you'll be fine.
As a Ghostbuster, you have the standard ghost busting kit, including the PKE meter, which is how you track down the ghost, and also the ghost's rifts. You see in the top right corner there, destroy all rifts. The ghost has 3 rifts in this map somewhere. Oh, there's the ghost right now, just being a bot walking right out in the open. That's fine. The ghost has 3 rifts. We can find and destroy those rifts because those rifts are basically the ghost's respawn points. Every time we can catch the ghost, which let's just go ahead and try to do that. Ow. Okay, ghost, fine. I've been slimed. Give me a minute to recover from sliming. The ghost can't kill you, but they can incapacitate you.
But don't forget about the rifts. That's where the ghost
These drudges are kind of like the ghost's helpers and assistants and whatnot. Just causing more and more havoc and causing that building haunt meter, that percentage you can see at the top of the screen, to just slowly go up. We'll see more things from the ghost side of things later on. But for now, we want to destroy the rifts. It looks like we managed to get 1 already, or capture the ghost, because every time we capture the ghost has to respawn at one of those rifts, destroying the rift that way as well. If we can destroy all the rifts and then capture the ghost one more time, we win. If the ghost can drive the building haunt percentage up to 100%, and then evade capture for like another variable amount of time, but usually less than a minute, ghost wins. And there goes a terrified civilian. One of the ways that the ghost can... No, they're too scared. There's no consoling them. One of the ways the ghost can drive up the haunting meter in this space is by scaring civilians. And we can try to prevent that by calming them down. If I can just find any. who are actually scared. Well, yeah, okay. One's left the building, and that instantly gave the ghost plus 5% to the haunting. These folks are doing fine. You can see from the little blue happy face. They're having the time of their lives. Not a care in the world. Go, ghost. All right.
Don't worry.
Why'd you throw it up in the air like that, buddy? Hang on. Where's it go? You. I'm throwing mine out there, and you're getting in it. Okay, so I'm now going to try to drag the ghost over to my little trap that I just laid, and boom. Got it. All right. Check the rifts up in the top corner. Another one down as the ghost respawns.
Nothing to see here. Just your standard ectoplasmic exercise.
Now I have a little bit of an advantage here in that I am playing with boss. So the ghost is not... Well, I was going to say, the ghost is not going to be playing especially well or smartly, and it's going to be a little bit easier for me to, like, capture and all that. Then again, I also have a disadvantage in that I am playing with bots, and so my teammates are not the smartest. Honestly, I'm kind of at a disadvantage as the Ghostbuster since my teammates are bots, as opposed to playing against an entire team of bots. We'll manage, though. Something you'll notice, by the way, as the ghost achieves more and more of their goals, is that the place just starts looking more and more haunted. More and more ectoplasm around. More stuff starting to act weird. More little bits of mold and fungus lying around. That just sort of gives you experience to pick up. Let's try to calm this civilian down. They're not too worried, but let's calm them with a little minigame.
Me, I'd barely call this a class 1 haunting.
Do you mean...
I need to fill this all the way up.
I'm gonna be fine.
There we go. Now they're okay. Now the ghost would have to start all over on scaring that particular civilian. If that bar fills all the way up, then thank you. Yes, they will flee.
You're lucky.
And if they run into you as they go, like as they flee out the door, they'll knock you down.
Okay. Just relax.
Ghost, where are you? Nowhere nearby, currently. Nowhere nearby. They've only got one rift left, so if we can, like, find the rift and destroy that, or just catch the ghost twice more, we got him. You can actually get quite a lot of information from this PKE meter, more than they, like, outright tell you at first. As soon as we start getting closer and closer to the ghost, that seems like something, the little arms on it will start extending more and more. Oh, ghost. Hello. Hold still for a second. Throw out the trap. Yeah. Drag it toward the trap. Come on, under the trap. There you go. What? Ah, you evaded it.
Uh-oh.
You dink.
Where are all the civilians? This is bad.
Bad
Very
ghost.
bad.
And now my trap's at low battery, so you can see in the bottom right corner it's kind of slowly recharging. And it only consumes power while it's open. Ah, dang it. They brought in little buddies. Come on. Get in there. No. No. Darn ghost. Bad. Shoot. Minions. You clean yourself up.
Watch
We're professionals.
out. That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
Let's clear the slime off of me. There we go. Okay.
This is
You.
nothing but your
Calm
run-of-the-mill
yourself.
Everyday supernatural occurrence.
Do you mean? Never mind. I'm gonna be fine.
You're fine.
Trust me, we've seen a lot worse.
Honestly, I shouldn't trash talk the bots too much. I'm not very good at this yet. I played several practice rounds to make sure I understood the game, but a skilled ghost would have already beaten me at this point.
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill everyday supernatural occurrence.
Calm yourself.
I'm gonna be fine.
Okay. Ghost for real. Here's the thing I didn't know about the PKE meter for a little bit. Once you do start getting a signal, you see the little orange light that's kind of glowing right there? if that orange light is glowing, then the ghost is on the same level as you. If the yellow one there is glowing, then they're on a flow light. They're like below you. The green one on the right side means they're above you. Get on your feet. Get cleaned up. The ghost was right over here. Where'd they go? All right, behind me, this way. If this is seeming confusing, like if you feel like you haven't got a whole sense for how it all works yet, I think it'll really help to, that's the ghost, to see the ghost side of things. That adds a lot of clarity.
In there. Trapped away.
Get over here. Come on. Get into the trap. Yes. All right. Once more. By the way, you might have noticed that I'm doing property damage from time to time, and it's like tallying up some of the money, the value of the stuff that I've destroyed. I think that also helps to drive up the haunting level of the building. Ghost? No, you don't. Come back here.
It's looking bad in here. We gotta catch it quick.
I feel like they've done a pretty good job. Like, I wouldn't say this game is perfect, but I feel like they have done a really good job of overheating. Of no, out of battery. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Yeah, we win. Good job, bot. And after I talked so much trash on you. I feel like they've done a good job of like translating the sort of quote-unquote game design of the IP to a clever like multiplayer scenario that brings out a lot of the charm and appeal of the source material. Like, this is really clever, I think. There are a lot of Ghostbusters games, many of which I haven't played, and I'm sure some of them, like the single-player ones, I bet are also quite fun and fine. I think this is just really clever. Like, it's a very different kind of gameplay, of asymmetric multiplayer gameplay, just using ideas pretty unique to the IP. I don't know, I think they did a good job with this. But now we've also leveled up a little bit, which has unlocked us a bunch of other stuff. More customizations to our look. Here, I'll show some of those things off. So, like, you can change your physique, face, hairstyles, quite a lot of customization to your outfit and look as a Ghostbuster, if you want, both in, like, how you wear the uniform and the colors and all that. Various accessories, headwear, can customize your, like, elbow pads and knee pads and all that. Let's see. This is arguably more important, though. Let's see. Let's apply this new part, which reduces our movement speed a little, reduces our damage output with this particle thrower a bit as well. And my tether creation speed is also lower than my than what I had equipped before, but recoil control, tether health, heat resistance, and venting efficiency way up. And it seems like there's more up than... It seems like there's more gain than loss here. So, yeah, why not? Let's go with it. And looks like there's some visual customization unlocks for the Proton Pack, like colors and stuff like that. There's a lot you can unlock here. And leveling up seems to go pretty fast. Like, I find especially any match I win usually gets me a few levels. So you get access to new options pretty quickly. And I've not seen any, like, they've not, like, added any sort of, like, aggressive monetization in here. Like, they're not asking me to throw money at the, at, like, microtransactions or anything like that for customization. All the DLC packs they've been releasing over the last year have been free, I think, it seems like. Which is nice. The game feels pretty generous for just being a pretty, like, simple multiplayer game. Much better trap pull strength and, like, settle speed and trap minigame dead zone, all much better. Battery efficiency way down, so I need to get that ghost in there way faster. A lot of the rest of that's real good, though. Let's try it. And let's just clear the rest of the notifications. Okay. All right, so that's playing as a Ghostbuster. But if you're feeling a little bit more like seeing Ray. Hi, Ray.
No developments from the lab, I take it? Give it some time. We're going to save him, that's irrefutable. Whether we blow the place up...
Well, let's not spoil anything, Ray. Ray and Winston are in the game. There, that's all I'll say. So, also the place is decorated for Halloween, and I like that. I love those seasonal touches. Anyway, we're gonna be a ghost. We're a ghost now. So, I'm not gonna read all that, but it was very helpful. You can choose your ghost. I don't have access to a lot of options right now, because I've not played the ghost a whole lot. But as you kind of level up more and more as a ghost, you get access to new kinds of ghosts with different like strengths and abilities and available options. A lot of very good ghost designs. Only a few of which are actually from the films. I think a lot of these are original and feel like they fit within the IP quite well. This here, the Ectoplast, is the one I have available, although I do have some color options, and I also have sort of like a variant that I could try out. You know what? I've not tried this variant before. The Brainy. Let's try. And... pink's good. So, let's have a look at abilities real quick. My ultimate is the Slime Nado. Pretty long cooldown on it, but great for if you get in a real bad situation, or if you've happened to get like a lot of the Ghostbusters all clustered up together. It can really make a mess of things. Glob Throw. So I can throw a glob of slime longer range. That's nice. And I can either choose between being able to summon a swarm of little minions who will attack anyone they see, or place my minions as like a little trap. Plant them on floors and even inside objects. If any unfortunate human triggers its detection field, the minion will burst forth, clinging to their target, causing mayhem till shaken loose or blasted to bits. Kind of like that. Let's do that. Cool. Okay. Let me show you how the ghost works, because, again, I think it clarifies a lot about how the game works and how to strategize with it. Just playing a match or two as the Ghostbuster didn't really, like, I felt like there was a little bit that I was confused about as to, like, what are the rifts? How do the rifts work? What, like, how do I know what the ghost is doing and what to do about it? Playing as the ghost clarified a lot of it. Let's go hunting. Private match again's fine, and let's go, I don't know, This lodge seems fun. Let's do a hunt. We're beautiful.
Really stick it to the living.
Okay, so as a ghost, we can kind of do a little bit of a ghost vision thing here, which will show us several bits of useful information, but not necessarily where the Ghostbusters are. As a ghost, we can haunt objects, which helps to drive up the haunting percentage of a room and also just makes stuff act goofy and weird in the space, which will hopefully also help scare civilians and whatnot.
Is someone there?
Huh. We can also, though, possess them. Yes, you are about to be spooked. Haha. Better run. Vacuum's coming for you. Well, look at all of you just right here for the scaring.
Leave me alone.
You know what? This calls for a tornado. That's right. Be scared. All right. I'm inhabiting a lot of vacuums lately. This could be my thing. Oop, Ghostbuster. Not terribly observant, Ghostbuster. Wow. Are you used to encountering vacuums like this? I guess I'm sort of like a plus-size Roomba. But okay, let's haunt something else. Or possess it, rather, and then start doing some haunting. We gotta drive up the haunting percentage around here. Getting all those civilians really did help. Those symbols are starting to worry me a little bit. I'm gonna go see what that's about. Hey, be scared. Are those... Oh, one of my rifts is exposed. That's no good. We should go hide that. Although, if the rift is exposed, it does start spawning those little dredge minions who can cause a whole lot more problems. What is this now? That's a new thing. Hey. Oh, it's spawned a dredge. Great. Good. Okay. Oh, this looks fun to haunt. You haunted? Bear, be haunted. Oh, can I not? Well, I'll possess you then. Aw, bear, don't move. Ha-ha!
Okay, this is me.
Get out of here. Now I'm gonna sabotage your pack. Ah, shoot. I'm being chased. Ah, I've been spotted. I'm being caught. No. Run. Run. All right, it's time to stop goofing and start properly haunting. Get out of here. Okay. Let's start haunting many things. Ooh. Also, these portals, we can just zip right through them to get around the building faster, which is nice. That's right, you're scared. Ooh. I'm gonna play some minion here. Yeah. Woe to anyone who walks past that particular chair. Haunt it. Yeah.
The haunting is working. Keep going.
This is really coming along. Ah, I fully haunted this particular room. Excellent. Well, maybe not this room. Maybe it's one of the other rooms that I'd already driven pretty far up. The more rooms you can haunt, the more the haunting of the entire house or building just starts kind of speeding along on its own. You can kind of just build haunting momentum. That just keeps going even if you have to stop and deal with some Ghostbusters for a bit. You guys aren't, like, hurting my rift or anything, right? No? Again, I have a pretty big advantage playing as a, Oh no, I depleted my energy. Because I've just been haunting and doing tons of other stuff. If you possess a thing, that's a great way to get your energy in that bottom left corner refilled very quickly.
Almost properly haunted.
Wow.
Well done.
Ah, fully haunting a room really cranked up the percentage. Awesome.
Final rift has been destroyed.
All right.
You're in for it now.
I fully haunted the building, so now I just have to survive for a very short amount of time. And then I win.
By Jove, you've done it.
Again, I have a very huge advantage playing against a bunch of bots as a ghost, because they're not very smart. Still feels good, though. I win. This feels like a game that'd be, like I could be playing this online with other random folks. Honestly, I could see this being especially fun to play with, like, a regular group of 4 other people, with just someone, like, new person being the ghost each time. It seems like a fun group multiplayer competitive game. But now that you've sort of seen how the Ghostbuster works, or how playing as the ghost, rather, works, let's do one more job as a Ghostbuster. because I think it'll make slightly more sense. Here, we'll just go to a random spot. Start job. Where are we going?
Show them how we do things downtown.
All right. Yep. It's fine, citizen. Don't worry. It's cool. Just don't. Everything's fine. Nice place. Let's see. Ghost this way, but above us. Oh, or maybe that was just tracking you, you little dredge thing. Given the dredges are popping up everywhere. Oh, hey, ghost.
Truck going out!
Get.
My pack.
How's it going out?
So something I've... Nope, that's the ghost. Something I've learned is that if you get the ghost in your tether, but then manage to, like, run out of energy in your tether, the ghost gets, like, a brief phase of invulnerability and a burst of speed, and it's really hard to catch him again. That lets him pretty much get away. So I want to... If it looks like I'm not going to get him to this trap in time, I should not do that. I should just let go of the tether and try starting it up again. Whew, boy, that battery does drain a lot faster on my new ghost trap loadout. That's all right. That's probably the ghost. Anytime you see a piece of furniture moving that fast around, it's probably the ghost.
I usually don't get out of bed for anything less than a Class 4 haunting.
Thanks for getting up to... Okay.
You're fine. The ghost, though. You.
It's done. Let's blast.
Hey. Come back here.
Cool that you're here.
Come back. Ghost. Ghost. Stop. You know what? I'm throwing a grenade thing that makes the ghost go slow.
Deploying the trap! Go
Gotcha. Get in the trap. Yeah. That's the one.
Got the ghost.
Now,
Tackle those remaining rifts so he can't come back.
I'll try. I wonder if we can find a rift.
This looks interesting.
Whatever it is, this is on the floor above me. Where were the stairs? They're around here somewhere.
Between you and
Please
me,
calm down.
I'd barely call this a Class 1 haunting.
Thanks for getting up today.
I'm hearing a lot of panic places, guys. Civilians,
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday supernatural occurrence.
there's nothing you need to worry about.
I guess. All good. Just had him.
Where are your stairs?
Keep
You,
your head
where are the
down,
stairs?
Cover your ears and hum softly to yourself.
The more panicked they are, by the way, the more, like, the more narrow those little, minigame Ah! Help! Help! I've been grabbed. Help! Help! Free me! Let me out! Let me out! Ow! Gross. Must have been one of the ghost's weird little minions or something.
I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
The disrespect. Okay. Oh, even higher up. Okay, more stairs. Alright, I think someone's found the ghost there, but I feel like I might be on the, like, trail of a rift or something. Maybe? Huh? No, I think it might just be the ghost. Ghost? You.
I see it.
Come back. Yeah, sorry about the floor. And the mess. Okay, no, that one's getting away. Ghost. Ghost chair, you come back here right now. Ah. Can't jump over the ghost.
Oh God.
If you're playing the ghost against actual competent opponents, then yeah, what this ghost is doing is pretty smart. Like, take advantage of elevation.
Are you picking
try to stay out of like line of sight.
I usually don't get out of bed for anything less
Take
than
cover
fast
behind
food.
walls or guardrails or things that'll kind of block the Ghostbusters' ability to target you. Take routes that it's harder for them to get since you can just float.
You know what they say about fear? It's just false evidence appearing real.
Okay, I'm gonna be fine.
You're all fine, yes. You are also fine. Goodness,
Don't be scared.
what are you all so nervous about?
It's true the job is high risk, but you wouldn't believe the
Stop
dental plan.
freaking myself out.
Y'all are all so tense. Ghost, you're below. Okay, can I jump down? I can, great. Hold still. And get into this trap. Now, thank you. Yeah,
Cover me while I recharge, will ya?
that's 2 captures.
Don't
Please
be
calm down.
scared.
Are we gonna die?
If I miss these little targets, by the way,
But you wouldn't
or
believe the dental
don't fill the circle all the way up, I risk them getting
Don't be
even more
scared.
nervous.
Are we gonna die?
It's true the job is high risk, but you wouldn't
Fill it all the way
believe
up.
dental plan.
Okay, we're fine. Hey! One of them caught the ghost. Good for y'all. Hey, what's this? Oh, a news clipping. Nice. Hey! Don't panic. Don't panic.
Very funny.
As a ghost, you can interrupt the Ghostbuster trying to calm people down too, which... Hey! Go team! We ain't scared of no ghosts, apparently. You know, bots, I don't give you enough credit. Clearly. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Especially if you got some buddies who you enjoy playing multiplayer games with, and you're in the mood for something Halloween-themed, or if you're a Ghostbusters fan. Again, I wouldn't say this game is perfect, but it's got a lot of charm. And as a fun, asymmetrical, multiplayer type thing, I think they made a pretty fun... I think they've made a pretty fun thing here. Now, what is this? Did I unlock something new? Ooh, did I get a new ghost type? I did. I could be a ghoulie next time. And it seems like you level up the ghosts individually as you play them. And again, I've been getting several levels per match, at least early on, which is how you kind of unlock these variant forms. What are some of the variants for you? Ooh. Or like a mummy. Or a gold. But yeah. Pretty darn good time. Oh, let me show you the 2 most important things, actually, that you do need to know if you're going to try playing this game. It's a couple of important things. No, three important things. 1, this is where the training manual is for the Ghostbuster side of things. This will teach you a lot more little details and nuances of the game and how it works than the initial tutorial will. You'll probably want to skim through this if there are aspects that you still feel confused about. The Ghost has their own version of that inside the Ghost space. But yeah, that'll be very helpful. Important thing, number 2, the fire pole works. And thirdly, do remember to drop off the ghost if you catch them. I guess I wasn't the one who did the last catch on that last ghost, so I can't drop off the ghost in here, but that is a thing you can totally do. If you are the one who captured the ghost in the last round, you can drop him off in here. Just, I don't know. Seems important. You shouldn't just leave him in the ghost trap. Eventually that thing's going to get full. And then you're going to have just new kinds of problems. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And thank you again to the folks at Ilphonic and Daredrop for sponsoring this episode. One more time, link in the description down there if you want to pick up this game for yourself or just find out more details. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for something else. Goodbye!